We have now effectively built our report. We've created a new report, we've set the page layout, we've connected to a data source, we've pulled in the object that we would like to see, we've placed on the report those fields that we would like to see. So we've got first name, surname, email and date entered, all sat on our report in the details section. All that remains to be done now is to actually preview the report so we can actually see what that data looks like. Now the first time you preview a report is a slightly different step than when you do it subsequently, and we'll see that shortly. At the moment we have our report here, report 2, it doesn't have a name, hasn't been saved yet, and it has a sub-tab of design, and that's the only view we have of this report, the design view. If we now want to preview the report, we go to preview on the toolbar here, print preview, or we can go to view and print preview, or you notice when you hover there is a keyboard shortcut of Ctrl+R. Whichever option you go with, we're effectively print previewing the report. We click the button and then we get a new tab here. So you can actually go back to design by clicking there, and now you can preview from the preview tab. That does not appear until the first time you preview the report. We can then see our report and see how higgledy-piggledy it looks and whether it's working or not. So there's abbreviations here for the sections. RH is the report header, so it's using that much space. PH is the page header, and that contains our labels. And D are our details. And we have as many D sections, as many detail sections as there are records. But down here in the status bar, we can see there are 385 records. So there are 385 Ds. And we can see the data. It does look like it needs a little bit of tidying up. We can see the first name and the surname. Probably got too much space there on the report. The date entered contains the time as well. And their email address is wrapping onto a second line, if a little bit long, because there isn't room for all of them. So there's a little bit of management of the report to be done. But in preview, that allows us to see what the report will look like once we have finished, or certainly on the way to being finished. And at any stage we can go back to design, come back to preview, and we'll see the report. If you close the preview tab, as we do here, then you'll need to go back up to the icons for print preview to see the report again. But if you save the report with both tabs open, you can then effectively flick between the two, and all you would need to do in the preview is refresh so that it pulls in the latest data.